Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. There's one. I'm actually not very far away from our source of bricks, which is just over there. So let's go and get a few more bricks, and then I can make a few more silos. A stack of bricks in there, like that. And then I can make some more of these. I could make a big warehouse. That has 768. This only has 256 stacks, but I can make 5 of those to 1 of those. So I'm going to make 5 of them, just like that. That'll keep us going for a bit. That will keep the stone running in for a little while. Where am I going to put these silos, though? I'll have to put them over here somewhere. Right, we're going to need to... That one there can just run out that side, and that's not going to be any kind of a problem for us. This one over here is going to need to be altered around a little bit. So what I will do is that is going to go there, down that way, and it's going to go up there like that. And then I'm going to do an underground belt there, and... go up to there like that. You know, I'm thinking that should go back over a little bit, because I'm not going to have enough room to do what I want to do here. So let's move this and instead turn you round there. And then that one can go there like that. Actually want it to go there. And then to there. And then that one is going to go down, and it's going to go round, and it's going to go like that. And then you are going to go up here, and turn, and you're going to go into there, and then that belt is going to be removed from there. And then what I can do is I can put this one here, I can move it over by 1 like that, and I can go 1 there as well. And then this side, I can go 1 there, and 1 there like that. So I've got plenty in here. Then I can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I put a power pole in the middle of each of these, like this. And that will shunt all of the stone over, which will in turn empty out all of this and keep all of these moving. And that's a lot more storage in there. I'm going to need to go and do this elsewhere as well, just to keep everything ticking over. But right now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I am going to put 200 in there. I'm going to put 200 in there, and some in that one, and that into there. So I've gotten rid of all of that. Then we're going to go down this side, and we're going to drop into... this one right here, and I'm going to dump in those 38. Is there any more that I want to get rid of? Not at the moment. I've got those gun turrets that I'm running around with. I don't think I'll worry about them. I will just stay hanging on to them for now. Okay, I have cleared some space. Now I can run all the way back. I've got everything that I wanted to get, I believe. And... I've got all of these bits down here that I want. I was supposed to be making more pipes as I ran. That was the main reason for starting all this, was I needed more of the underground pipes. I've got some. So we go like that. Now, that's still going to be a problem. Even doing it like that, that's still going to be a problem. I wanted to be able to put... Right then. Let's lift these up. They've got to be removed, and so do these. They've got to be removed also. Like that. And I've still got 6 of them. I'm going to have to put them 1 space apart in order to fit everything in. Put that one down there, and that one down there. I haven't got room to put any more, so it's not like we've run out, so I'm not too concerned about this. So we put those in there, and we put these in, and now we can go like this. So we put 1 down here, and here. Put 1 on each end, and then I go like this, right? I've now got a gap of 1 in between each of these, and this is what we're going to need. Right, that gap of 1, that is all important. That is absolutely crucially important, because what that's going to allow me to do is put that one in, which we really need. So then you go here, 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 like that. That one can go over to there on that side, and then I can go and put... You're going to go up there. I suppose it doesn't really matter. That one can go there, and then I just have to put 1 on each line along through here. We go to that. I need more power, so I'm going to go to Angel's Power in here and make a few more power poles like that. And I'm now making this 75. We've got to wait for 10 corn to be placed in. It takes a little while for that to happen, but it does happen. It happens in a reasonable amount of time. I'll put 1 out from here, and I will use the underground pipes. No, I won't. Over that distance, it's actually better for us that we don't use the underground pipes. So let me go to here and make a couple hundred. Let's just make a few of these. Make like 150 of them. There. So we've got 600 left to make. It's just not going to be an exact number. It doesn't matter. Right. That's everything that I want to make in here. I can actually lift that one and that one out. It doesn't matter. I've got the fermentation base. That's the bit that I was after. So now I can go here to craft. Having made fermentation base, I want to get ethanol gas. I'm making that in the chemical plants. Then we go back here. Wait, I want to go there. Fermentation base. So then that becomes ethanol gas. I now need more chemical plants. I have 1 chemical plant at the moment, so I want to make... Let's make a few more of them like that. And I don't think I'm going to need to worry about the spare fermentation base. Right, this process takes 75... That makes 75 fermentation base. My next one that I'm going to want to use is I need to make the ethanol gas. I've got 2 options here. I can make raw bioresin and take raw bioresin and 40 ethanol, and that gives me liquid resin 10 times. Or I do 4 resin and 100 gas to make 10 to 40 of these. So I go back that way. Wait a minute. There. Raw bioresin. 4 of them and 2 trees from a temperate tree seed and 5 soil. I don't do it any other way. So I get 4 of those from there. And I take 1 of them to make 10 liquid resin. And that gives me trees. Which is something that I'm going to need anyway. Temperate tree seed. Well, it can literally be any type of seed, I think. Or can it? Maybe not. 10 raw bioresin from a temperate tree. That's temperate tree cultivation. So what about the swamp tree cultivation? What does that give me? Curious now. That gives me a tree right there. To make trees in here. Let's go and have a look. 1 right there. So that's temperate tree cultivation. Temperate tree seed and 5 soil. Gives 2 trees and 4 of that. 2 tree seeds. Rather than temperate tree seeds. Just give 4 trees. 10 seedlings and 20 water gives 2 to 4 trees. Sand, desert, that gives raw bio rubber, which is, I see, right there, that's where we're getting at. And then the swamp tree seeds, that gives raw bioplastic. Bio rubber, this one gives bio resin, and it's the bio resin that we want to be able to use for this particular process right here. To get that, which would also get us timber. Now, the reason that I'm wondering about this is because we're going to need timber anyway. We are going to require timber. I've got desert trees and I've got swamp trees. I don't have any temperate trees, which is going to make things difficult for us. That lack of trees... I've got the swamp tree, so I will be able to do something with it. So I've also got to have a permanent supply of timber coming in. If I don't get a permanent supply of timber coming in, then we're not going to be able to make all of this work anyway. So there's the desert trees and the swamp trees. So how am I going to do this? Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to go to craft again. See, I can do this with resin and ethanol gas. That's not a major problem, but to make resin, you either do 40 liquid resin, which we don't want to do, or you get 10 wood. Okay? To make wood, you need trees, you need saw blades. Right? 1 tree makes 5 wood. Right there. In a greenhouse. Now, I have that. I can turn a tree into wood there. But to get those trees, I've got to be able to grow them. And I've got to be able to grow them in the tree arboretum. There is one other method that we can use. Tree into wood right there. A timber saw blade. Tree. Crystal tipped one. Crystal saw blade. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's wood. Tree. It was the tree that I wanted to look at. And it was in these right here. That gets me the trees, but then I can go to seedling. 1 wood is 1 to 9 seedlings in the greenhouse in there. And then that gets me that greenhouse. That is made in the greenhouse. To make that, I need glass construction. So I need glass. I need molten glass to be able to do that, which is advanced glass smelting, which we can't do at the moment anyway. Right. So we know that we can't do that. That's not an option. That one there is not an option. So I've got to have... I've got to deal with the trees next. Right, so how are we going to do this? Have I got any other trees that I can go and get? They're blue dots on the map, by the way. Look at these. These have expanded. The aliens expand very rapidly. Very quickly. I've got a tree there. And I've got a tree over there. I've already gone and gathered the trees that I had on the islands that I've already accessed. And I'm not... There's like one up there. But I'm not able to go and get any others. Not at the moment. Which is potentially a bit of a problem for us. We'll have to see how that goes, I think. Anyway. Chemical plant right here. If I was to put that one down there like that, and then go into here, I need to make, from this, I need not acetic acid, ethanol gas. Now, I can pull the gas in, like if I go there, I got ethanol gas that's coming in this way, and then I got the ethanol gas coming out, and then I need to have something pulling out from there. This one's in the way. I need to move that again. This is just getting more and more in the way. Probably would have been better if I'd started building all of this somewhere else. That's what I'm starting to think. You know what? We'll remove that one from there, and I'm just going to take the stuff that we've got from here, the fermentation base, and I'm going to transport that. Actually, wait. If I put it up to there, that's only one up. That should be enough. No, it's not. Because I've got to move some other things as well. So we'll bring it over this way over here. That's going to go up to there. I've got a little bit of space right in here. I can work with this now. Chemical plant in there. I'm going to put that down in front instead of those. Right, chemical plant right in here. This one we can put about there, I'd say. And we'll do it every other one like that. And we'll put 6 of these down. Like that. And then we'll go into here, and we will make ethanol gas. I've got acetic acid that I can make. I've got ethanol gas that I can make, and I've got ethylene gas that I can make from those recipes. In here, we got a few other bits. Methanol gas from wood right there. That's actually from cellulose fiber. And then the liquid resin and other such things. Like we got a lot of stuff that we want to be making yet. Chemical plants. I need to make some more of them. So I'm going to order another 10 chemical plants to be made while I'm busy doing this. I want to go into that one and have the ethanol. That's my next bit. So I run down through here. So this is giving us a 50% chance of getting a piece of compost off of this. So I've got to allow for that to be able to come out, which means that I want to put these on every other one, like this. Not that one. Like that. And then this one here is going to go up like that. I'm just going to run this in a line all the way along here over to there, and that's done. And then this one here is going to go like this back through, and then we will put some... Right, I'll link that back, and that's going to run back that way. So I've got ethanol gas coming out of there. Then we're going to take an inserter, and we're going to drop that on the outfeed of this as well, like that. And then I need to put a belt underneath the inserter. This is going to gather up the compost that we're about to go and make. And we need that compost to go back over to the other side so that we can use it up in our system that we've got over there for making the soil and other such things. So I don't want to get flooded with compost. Compost, though, is a useful thing. It is a really useful thing. We are going to want plenty of compost. Let's bring you there, I think. And that belt can go in like that. And then that one is going to go there. Alright, you know what we'll do? I'll put that one there like that, and then I can run it here, and it's going to be even with the other one, so we can run them both down through here like this. Only this one is going to go all the way down over to here. So I need to get compost coming out of here. I've got soil going onto that one. Soil's going onto here. That's filling in there. And then I've got the compost up here. So we're a bit slow on the compost, although I've got plenty of soil in there, which indicates that we don't really have any serious issues with getting the compost. So then I can go that one to there. It does go. It skips all the way up through. Excellent. Right, so then this one can go up to here. This will go that way. And out to that point. I will put a belt, a belt, a belt, belt up to here. Right, I need to have that going on to the correct side on there. If I put a belt in here, it's going to the correct side on that one, but it's not going to the correct side on this one. I need this to skip in underneath. So if I do this instead, I go there and I drop that one down there. And that can just go up that way. And that will start to fill everything. That will start to go into there instead. That's a good thing, except... kind of thinking I would like this one to take priority. I want this one to go along here and jump in that way. Remove that. And that one. And then what I'll do... turn that one round. And put... no, if I do it like that, that one's going to be wrong. So I need to go there. And then this one can go here, like this. And that will prioritize everything going on this belt first. Or it should. As long as it's going out on the correct side on this belt, which I don't know that it's going to, but I can make absolutely certain that it does, because I can do... how can I do it? If I go that way, that's going on the wrong side of the belt. You know what, let's not overcomplicate things. Let's just leave it like that for a minute, and I can... you know, I'll just leave that. If we get it blocking up later on, then I can deal with it then. Let's not worry about it at the moment. There's only 50% chance of each one producing one anyway, so it's not something that I need to be overly concerned with. We will run down here, put one of these on, put a power pole on each of these, right the way down through here, and then join that in so that I got power on that side. It's already joined on this side. I am now making ethanol gas, and a 50% chance of producing compost at the same time. So next on the list, in order to be able to do this, I've got the ethanol gas, but I now need resin. In order to fully utilize what I'm already making, I'm going to want barreling right in here. So petrochem, small inline tank right there. That one is going to need fluid block 1. This tank here is a storage volume of 20,000. That one there has 2,500, and that one there has 2,500. 20,000 storage capacity right there. I'm going to make 5 of those. It's quite a big amount to request, but I'm going to have 5 of them. And I'm going to store, because the ultimate thing what we're making on here is the ethanol gas. Now, making one of them in order to store some of the fermentation base would be a good idea, and that's one of the things that I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring that fermentation base, and I'm going to store it here as an inline tank right on that bit, and then this ethanol that is coming out, that is going to be stored over here on a tank, and probably on another tank or two close by as well. I just got to wait for that to finish making a second. There's one of them. Right there. Petrochem small inline tank. They're not very big, these tanks, so I can just drop one in there like that. And then this one here, and another one right beside it like that. So that's going to give me 40k in there. This one, if I bring over here and I do that, I've now got 20k storage of petrochem, a fermentation base going into there. So that, it'll take a while to sort of build up through and actually go in there, but it is doing it, and it will be absolutely tickety-boo and wonderful. We've just got to wait for the corn to come through with the fermentation base, and then that will also be processed through in here, and eventually turn up in the ethanol tanks down here. I'm going to put another one of them in there, and I'm going to put another one in there like that, so that I have got 4 tanks of this down through here, which is 80,000 litres of ethanol gas in there. Or units. I'm assuming litres. It could be anything, but I just make the assumption that it is litres. I want to fill in this little bit. 3, 4, there. Right. And I want to fill this in. Let's make things look neat and tidy here, shall we? That back up that way. There, like that. And then nose. And then we can go down this way as well. Like that. And then over this way. Right, the way through. One more there. Right. That's easy enough. There, and then I've got 30 left. I'm not sure is going to be enough to do all of this little bit. Actually, it will be. There's 12 left in there, and a piece in there. I have to, like, this is something I spend far more time than I should doing, is tidying up the edges of the land as I go round and squaring it all off. I've kind of run out of things that I can research at the moment, so our next task that we're going to want, now that we've got that going through, we've got everything processing as it should. We've got the wheat, that's growing in here, and it's doing a really good job. We've got the compost, we've got the soil coming in through, that's processing in here, we got the seeds coming out from that. Then this is being turned into the corn, which in turn is going back down through and being fermented to be turned into fermentation base, which is going over here and then being processed and being turned into ethanol, which we're storing in a large reservoir right there. So we'll have plenty of ethanol for what we want. So next on the list, we need to get resin. That's the other thing that we're going to need. We need to be making a whole load of timber to do that. We need to make trees and timber as saw blades. These are the options that we've got at the moment. 1 tree makes 5 wood, which we can process in a greenhouse. Or we can handcraft. That's the technology. That's handcraft. 1 tree for 5 wood. If I go to here, a timber, a saw blade, 6 to 8 wood. So, right, that's a very simple process that we can do there. Assembling machine, repaired assembling machines. Oh, right, that's from the base game stuff, but we don't need to worry about that. And then this is tech that we don't yet have. The crystal tip saw blades. We don't need to worry about that. So I need to make the trees. We need to grow trees in order to get this. To get trees, we need tree seeds. And we need a temperate tree seed. Regular tree seeds. Seedlings, that tech we can't do. And then we've got the desert tree seeds over here. And we grow those, and that makes the raw bio-rubber and stuff. But this is more tech that we don't yet have. Desert tree arboretums, we're not on that yet. All we've got is tree arboretums here. And temperate tree seed right there, which will give me the raw bioresin. I don't have temperate tree seeds. I can't get those. So what I do have, though, is tree seeds. I can get those from seedlings. Oh dear. We might be in trouble. Sure, there's got to be a way to do this. Temperate tree seed generator. Swamp tree seed generator. Desert tree seed generator. I need seedlings. Oh, no. Made in a seed extractor. Right, I can do that. I can make the seedlings in a seed extractor. Okay, for a minute there, I was panicking for a minute. I thought that we weren't going to be able to do this. That makes us our tree seeds. 4 seedlings to make tree seeds. That's fine. We can do that. That is something that we can do. That's easy. That we can definitely do. So we want the tree seeds. We want the seedlings in here. 1 wood to make those. And that's in a seed extractor. Let's get our seed extractor. I have none here at the moment. What I do have is I'm carrying around a load of corn, so I want to get rid of some of that, and at the same time, I want to make I'll make 5 seed extractors as we run along. We'll run down here. I've got corn in here. See, we're slowing everything down now. Dump that lot. Get rid of those. And, yeah, I've got these. Yeah, all of this corn in here, like that's coming through. Everything will speed up. I'll have faster inserters, faster belts, so that these down the end, they will actually be able to end up using all of the corn and everything that's coming through. In theory, we will actually be able to use it all up in the end, eventually. Maybe not quite yet, but we will be able to do it. I need to go back over this way. I would like to get rid of this belt all the way down through here and do something else with it. That is completely blocked up now. The reason that is completely blocked up is because I would guess I've filled the copper up. I'm completely filled with copper all the way up through there. I've got no more copper able to come up through, which means that I got no more iron extraction either. The iron extraction has slowed down along with everything else. I got this coming out of here. I got that iron extraction coming out. But again, the problem is that the copper is not coming out very fast. And that one's almost full as well. I need to use up this. I need to be using up this copper. I've got so much here. Excuse me. And then if I look down here, this is coming through as fast as I can use it. Or is it? I could squeeze that in tighter. I could push that through a little bit tighter than it is being used right now. This is maxed out. As fast as it can go. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge. Continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.